carry a knock. A football expression in English. To carry a knock. Llevar un. How would you say knock in
Knock es como dar a la puerta, ¿no? To knock the door es como golpear la puerta y to carry es llevar.
Yep, exactly.
Llevar un golpe en la puerta.
Llevar un golpe.
Llevarse un golpe.
Llevarse un golpe. Interesting. To carry a knock. What are you?
Espero que no sea llevarse un golpe.
Llevarse un golpe. No, I don't think so. But it's interesting how translated literally, expressions in English can be very, very different from ones in Spanish. And sometimes they make sense, sometimes they don't. And sometimes it gives you the wrong translation if you translate it literally. So this is a really interesting one. To carry a knock. Would you like to hear an example of
yes, I need a sentence, please.
Okay. So for example, at the moment, we have several players carrying knocks, you could say. Or several of our players, varios, several of our players are carrying knocks at the moment.
In which team? Or in the league, in a team?
Any team. Could be absolutely any team. Yeah, any team can have players who are carrying knocks.
Any teams in the league carry knocks 7 players?
Every single team. No. Now, so when I say several, that means varios. It doesn't mean siete.
Vale.
It means varios. Several. Several.
O sea, hay varios equipos.
Varios jugadores.
Hay varios jugadores que tienen carry knocks.
So, yeah. Interesting, isn't it? Okay, so every team in every league in every country of the world has at least one player who's carrying a knock at the moment. And it doesn't matter at the time of the season.
It's not possible to have a team in which there's not any player carrying knocks. Carrying knocks?
It's almost impossible. Maybe at the beginning of the season, none of the players are carrying knocks. But here's a clue. At the end of the season, more and more players are carrying knocks. That's a clue.
Okay. Is, for example, Casemiro, who's been talking in the last word, a player with a carry knot?
Who carries knocks? Every player has the ability to carry knocks.
But okay, so it's an ability. It's not a circumstance. It's not a situation. It's an ability.
It's not an ability. It's something that happens to you. It's something that happens to you. I want you to get this one correct. So I'm going to keep giving you clues. For example, okay, it's before a game and you're the manager, and they say that the question is, why isn't this is a big clue, okay? Why did you change the formation? Why did you change the lineup, the alineación? Yeah. Why did you change the lineup? And the manager says, well, we had to make some changes because 1 or 2 players are carrying knocks.
Vale. Yo creo que me lo voy a jugar.
Go for it.
Voy a decir, the translation is estar tocados. Tener como un golpe y tal. That's the reason why I was asking about Casemiro, because he's carrying not right now. He didn't play. Maybe he's going to play in the second leg.
Yeah. That's it. Estar tocado. So it's not quite estar lesionado, because that's to be injured. To be injured. If you're carrying a knock, it means that you're just sort of tocado. In theory, you could play. So it's like una lesión, like a small lesión. I don't know how you would say that. Estar tocado is probably the best.
Estar tocado, sí. Estar tocado, and you don't know if they are going to play or we are going to give him a shot, cortisone a shot, in order to play, because you are not in perfect conditions, and because you estás tocado, you are carrying knots.
You're carrying a knock. It would be normally because it's one injury, you know. He's carrying a knock. But if you want to use it in the plural, you can say they are carrying knocks. Several players are carrying knocks because it's plural. But if it's just one player, you say he or she is carrying a knock at the moment. It's like está tocado.
That's great. I like it.
It's a good one, isn't it?